and you can see somebody from back there just shooting beam laser eye beams, and the thing is that they don't show that person. You see that? Okay, the DCU is on fire, and oh man. All right, so this is gonna be one of those long videos. I think this is gonna be like Boba Talk long, but that's not a shout out Boba Talk. Shout out to him. This is actually, I love his video actually. But yeah, his videos can be long, and I love watching every single minute of it. And I think this is gonna be one of those where I just gonna be going in details about a lot of things, because I recorded myself doing the breakdown. Actually, I recorded myself doing the reaction, and then I went into, I finished working so I could do the breakdown. So you're gonna see different. It's gonna look a little bit different from one shot to the other. But watch the trailer reaction, then stay all the way through so you could watch the entire breakdown as I break every single little thing that I saw and what I think it is happening in the film, especially the way that the beginning starts, and also some other stuff that I think nobody has brought up yet. Okay, so watch. Okay, so the trailer dropped a couple of minutes before time. So let's do this reaction real quick. Okay, I'm gonna keep my feelings on check. Let's go.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
Sure.
She knows.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions.
Ooh.
That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will
anybody
cause
except for
more
me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
Ooh.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Oh, she transforms. Oh, that's how she does it.
Choices.
Ooh.
Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. He's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Oh. Oh, this is too much. Let's break down some of the stuff that we saw today. Hold on one second. Let me bring this up so that way we can, let me see if I can do this way. There you go. All right. So I'm not going to even edit this. I'm just going to, boom, put it out there. All right. So let's begin with this. Let's go to the beginning. All right. So here it is. And let's begin with, oh man, it looks just so clean.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they officially
Let me interview
Chloe.
you as Superman.
Sure.
I like the fact that she preps for this. She's like a true professional. She's not like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the right way. Let me put it and take my notes. Let me prepare for this, and then let's do this interview. And you can see here, there's some lore tech. So does she works for Maxwell Lord, or is the newspaper owned by Maxwell Lord? So I don't know, or it's just that he owns pretty much everything, like Amazon or Apple does.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
See, this is the same thing that he does on the trailer when he's dressed up as Superman. So I think this is like a mock interview or something that they're gonna do. Probably the whole thing that we see later on is probably on TV where she's interviewing him or something. I do not know, but this feels like it's very performative, and I think they just testing the waters before they go and do the interview, because you can see that he does like the same thing. Unless this is a thing that he does whenever he's like about to get serious. And that's the ship, I guess, where everybody gets out of. When we saw that behind the scenes, this is one of the things, like, I like to see how the sausage is made when you see these things. But then you remember, you go back to that point, like, oh, this might be the ship where they're getting out of when this whole thing breaks down. And you can see like that there's some devastation back here. So I don't know if this is the devastation that the kaiju left behind, or the hammer of Bavaria, whatever the hell you want to call that, left behind during the fight with Superman.
You've come under a lot of fire for what some
it's
might.
a lot of fire,
It's a lot.
but
This is something that somebody else pointed out, that when he gets hit with a can, you see his eyes no longer flinch.
Today, the secretary.
They even fixed that little
First
girl
Professor
looking
Dave.
at the camera. There's a little girl here that she's looking at the camera. Oh, let me see. Oh no, she's still looking at the camera. Oh man, background actors.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look.
See, when she said the Secretary of Defense, it goes directly to Rick Flag Sr. Is he working for the Pentagon? Is she, or is the I don't know. I know he's supposed to be part of I don't know if he's gonna be part of Checkmate, but I know he's kind of taking over Amanda Waller's position. So I guess it makes sense that he works in the Pentagon.
Going to look into your actions. That's funny.
my actions, I stopped a war.
This is the beginning of the trailer that we've seen already so far. So I guess this is a war that is about to break out between two tribes, I guess. But damn, man, they are just like overpowering these poor people. Jesus Christ. Oh man, the suit looks so clean. The color just looks perfect.
Maybe.
He is just like Superman. Like you can see the dirt and all that stuff, but the color grading just like makes everything pop. I don't see no folds. I see no foldings. But the suit, it looks good. It looks good. This shot, it looks so beautiful. Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Not maybe, I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
See,
Let
let me go back to this.
No.
Like I like that she is being a total professional. She's like pressing him on like real legitimate questions. Like that's why I do not know if this whole thing is like them setting it up so they can do it later in front of cameras or something. I do not know, but that's what it feels like it's happening here. But the thing is like she's like kind of prepping him, and this is something that is common whenever, like especially with politicians, like they get people interviewing them, like they press them on certain question, and like they press the right button to see if they will get a rise out of the candidate. Doesn't matter what party you on, but they do. This is normal, so that's why I feel like this is what's taking place here.
I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
Get into this in a second, but this looks good, man. Look at the Ultraman, and we're gonna get into some the engineer, because we finally get to see her power set, and they freaking look glorious. Even though I have a pet peeve, I have like a little reservation about that, but we'll get into that.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not.
See, that's where I'm like, okay, see, that's where I was like looking at this, like, oh, this is how you're gonna be. This is how you're gonna interview me. So this feels like this whole thing is taking place because they're training for that interview that we see in that room, probably with cameras or whatever.
The one being interviewed, Superman.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is amazing. This shot here is amazing. Look, because it's the concrete. It's the concrete, and he just like shove his face, right in the concrete, and just cracks it. And but I mean, he's not faced by it because it's Superman, but just the fact that this Ultraman individual can just inflict this type of damage to Superman, it is just the color, everything is just like everything pops, man. Everything is just like so on point. And then Lex Luthor is like this pity. He's like so petty. This is gonna be peak Lex Luthor. He's gonna be petty, damaged, controlling, manipulative, all those things that you want to see in Lex Luthor.
Did you consult with the president?
Yeah, he's like enjoying whatever is happening to Superman, or maybe he's just basking in something on some type of plan that is taking place right now.
No.
You
See, this whole thing, this is one of the things that I like about this Lois Lane. She is gonna be she's just like perfectly cast. I don't know if she did the homework, but she's doing exactly what a reporter would do. Like, I'm gonna press you on this little hot button issues because those are issues that people are concerned about.
seemingly acting as a representative of the United States.
Representing anybody except.
And you know what? He gets upset. He's not getting upset. Well, he's getting upset, and he rightfully so, because that's his girlfriend. This is the woman that he loves, and he feels that she is questioning him. Like, this is a natural reaction of a man who has a relationship. If anybody has a relationship out there, whatever type of relationship you have, that with that loved one, and when they press you on something that you know that you're on the right, that's the reaction that you're gonna get. So that was a very human emotion that he was displaying there. And the fact that she's like, no, I'm not gonna be a scapegoat. I'm gonna press you because nobody else is not gonna give you a chance like I am. And I want to prepare you for that because this is how it is out there for sure.
For me
Problems around the world.
and doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die.
Yep. Said, and he's like, yeah, people, because that's the thing that he values the most. He's like the direct opposite of Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor will let people die just to prove a point or to prove something that he want, that Superman's on the wrong, whether it's an experiment that he's trying to make, he will let that happen. Superman is his complete opposite. People are gonna die. I'm not gonna stand by and just let that happen. As much as it frustrates me that you asking me these questions because I know I'm in the right, I'm gonna get upset, but I'm not gonna let people die. This is just absolutely stunning. Like all this, I love this. It's like whoever is giving him the business, just like knock him down to the floor. Yeah, and you can see the best of humanity holding out, like holding up a god, helping him to get on his feet so he can keep on fighting on their behalf. This is something that we've seen before. I know a lot of people were posting this with Spider-Man, where people help him out. But to me, like, because you see a lot of people making allegories about the films that they love, and that's fine, that's fair. Like if you go by any Christian allegories, which Superman has a lot of, Superman, when he's carrying the cross, he gets what? Somebody to come and help him, pick up that cross, and then he can just go and do his thing. Same thing here with Superman. And again, let's go back to the folding of the suit. Do you see any folding? Looks freaking clean, perfectly aligned. Everything just looks great. It's perfect.
Hey, buddy, eyes up here.
I love that he has a... I saw somebody posting this, but I was like, dude, he has a personality. Like, this is a funny guy who throws quips, like a normal dude. Like, he's just a regular guy. And just the fact that he can emote some anger, some emotion, some banter between him and his girlfriend, and also show, like, throw a joke in the middle of a huge fight with a kaiju. What more do you want from your Superman? This is perfect. Oh, that shot is just absolutely, yes. Like, the camera cannot keep up with Superman. This is the shot here. Cake. See, I thought that she was, because in the comic book she has like this whole chrome body, and I think they going in a different direction. I don't know if it has anything to do with Silver Surfer, being that she's fully chromed. I don't know. But yeah, you can see the nanotech, like her whole body's nanotech. Like she can transform into anything in technology, and she can turn into any weapon, well, into many weapons. But I love to see her, oh man, she turns her hands into blades. Crypto, yeah, boy, you're in my house now. But you can see that this is after there's a shot where that he jumped over her, because you see already the bots, they're already damaged in the background. So like the sequence, how they make the shots, the sequence, they're not never in the correct sequence. But the engineer looks badass. She's like, oops, heads off, guts off. Yo, Lex Luthor, that swag on this mother effer. Oh, Crypto is like, what you doing in my house? Hold on, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. Ooh, yeah, Crypto just like took a chunk of her face. See, this is one thing that I remember when I was watching this first trailer, that you see his face like kind of like protruding. I'm like, did he get hurt? Is he swollen? But now I'll go over that in a couple of seconds, because we know now what happened to him. There's Superman saving. Woo, somebody save me. Oh, this is, I don't know. I don't know why people didn't like the color on the New 52, but this looks good. See, this part here, this is all part of the interview. And we still do not know what the hell is going on the background. We still don't know what the hell is that damn orb flying above the city of Metropolis. What is going on there? We know that this is Green Lantern putting it out. Oh, I don't know what it's doing.
That's what makes
this is a shot of baby Clark. Oh,
what makes you.
Papa Clark. He had hair. I can identify with Papa Clark. Anyway.
Who you are.
There you go. Let's hear this little thing all over again. Hold on one second.
Who you are. These scandals. That's what makes you who you are.
He's like, he was raised right. Here we get our shop is terrific, looking amazing, and we get a good shot of the T-Sphere and his spaceship, his ship, whatever. It's not a spaceship, but yeah, we already seen what it looks like in the inside from some of the images behind the scene. Listen, I don't know, Gathegi looks straight out of the comic books, and behind him, like you didn't get to, like if you blink and you miss it, you can see that she goes there with Lois. So he's the one who take Lois there, because they're landing at that desert or the beach, whatever that is. And then he goes and kicks some ass. He's at the bottom, and I guess those soldiers, they have some flying thing, or he just took them up on the air. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, he's just whooping ass. Yep.
Superman.
Yeah, this is gonna be that dude. He was perfectly cast. I know that he was there. I think James Gunn did mention that he actually auditioned for the role of Superman, but I think James Gunn knew from day one, like, nah, this is gonna be my last movie. And he apparently, I don't know if this happened. Again, this is not in sequence because we don't know if this happened after he was captured, because he was kept in that cell with Metamorpho. So I don't know if this happened after that, because it could be that he's still under the effects of kryptonite poisoning. But he's like really badly hurt, and that's his house back in Kansas.
He's not a man.
She looked worried, like something happened to him, like something really bad. And there it is. This is a shot. You can see Metamorpho here in the background, and he just freaking perfectly, bro. James Gunn is cooking something serious, man. And you can see that he's turned, like, that's from not from the comics, that's from the animated series. From the animated series, if you ever watch the animated series, there's a scene where he becomes Metamorpho, and he fights Superman, and he actually turns his hand into Kryptonite, and that's how he stops Superman. So I think they put him together, and Metamorpho is under the control of Lex Luthor to, of course, to keep Superman weakened, because this guy just grabs him and he's like, damn. And I think that's where you could get, like, that's why he gets that jaw broken. I think his jaw gets broken because you can see like his jaw is like tilted to the side, and you can see somebody in the background is like, is shocked that this happened to him. Like, this is such a breathtaking shot. It can be CGI, whatever it is that you want to call it, but this is beautiful. How freaking beautiful that is.
The entire world's conversation.
That shot, bro. You know what? For as much as people gave shit to Guy Garner and the whole look and the Justice Squad, whatever it is that they want to call it, this looks legit. I don't know. This looks official. This looks good. It's a corporate branded super suits, whatever. And yeah, so I'm digging Nathan Fillion, who finally is a Green Lantern. I mean, he was supposed, like, a lot of us were casting him as Hal Jordan for years, but eventually he found his way to be a Green Lantern on a live action. Isabella Merced looks amazing as Hawkgirl, and of course, Eddie Gathegi, he's on his wheelchair, flying wheelchair. I don't know what is this thing, but anyway, but he's flying around that thing in that contraption. But I think that was really good. This is a beautiful shot. This is very reminiscent. You can say whatever whatever you want. I don't know if this can be a jab. I don't know, but this looks very much like the first shot of the Avengers. You know, that camera, rotating camera of the entire Avengers squad. Of the Avengers. This is very reminiscent of that, but that's like a really good shot.
I will not.
See this? I like that she's like full-on villain, and like she eventually, I don't know, you know what, I shouldn't say that, because we don't know what's going to happen in the future with this character, as far as her joining the Authority, or if the Authority is even going to ever exist in this universe. But her power set looks crazy. It looks like she built some jet engines so she can fly around, but they already gave Mr. Terrific the business. I mean, like, they tore my boy apart. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. And she's like throwing, oh my God, is that a saw? Yeah, she's throwing a giant saw at Superman. Superman's like, bitch. Yo, that shot. How beautiful that is. And Superman already like took down this guy, I was gonna say the Undertaker. He took Ultraman down, and I guess now he's gotta face them both. But
Except that.
What happened here? Like, I know people are saying that this is the works of the engineer, but I don't think so. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like something went through that. Like somebody just punched somebody, just like ripped through the street and broke through the channel, through this channel. Yeah, we're gonna get this angry Lex Luthor. This is Superman. This is Lex Luthor, Man of Steel. Pick up the comic book, so you will enjoy this movie far more, and this character, if you get to know that character, that version of Lex Luthor. Bro. Chef's kiss. You cooked, James Gunn. You cooked.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
I clean your boots. I get it for you. That's Neva Howe. That's Martha. What do you say, Daddy? That's Martha. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Yep. I can't wait to see this flying scene. Oh my! Yo, this I saw somebody tweeting this out. Talk to the hand. Bam. He actually, one of the constructors, a giant hand, tossing out some tanks. I can't wait for that. Okay, let me see if we could get a closer look at this image. He doesn't want to reveal it, but that's the same shot that we saw before of her taking somebody through the window. I don't know who that could be. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, Isabella Merced is definitely like, she's gonna be a badass hot girl. Yeah, she's taking somebody out. Oh, I wonder where this is. This is not the US of A. This is somewhere could be in Bavaria. Could this be the fictitious country of Bavaria? Oh man, somebody gotta leave me a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think this is. Okay, Daily Planet, of course. Let me see if we see something in the back. Baseball. Jimmy Olsen with he's supposed to be a ladies man. Yeah, that looks like probably siblings. But you can see this this Clark Kent is gonna be a goofball, bro. Yep. I saw somebody posting something about this, and that person who I respect has a very valid point, because it's a different take. But this is I posted about this. This is a new normal. This is what people are doing now. Engagement farming. They post something, they see a fight, like you see that on high schools, on the streets. Instead of people going out and helping or calling the cops, everybody just grabbing their phones. They start recording themselves because they want that clout. They want those views. They want that engagement. This is what it looks like. This is what today and age looks like. This is what people would do in a day, like Superman existed today, and they see him fighting outside the window. I guarantee you, somebody's gonna do this dumb shit. And of course, Cat Grant is gonna do that because that's what she does. She's an influencer. And oh man, you can see, yeah, that's the engineer, her nanotech, about to just swarm Superman. I like this. You can see that Superman just flew right through the window, broke everything. She's like shocked, like what's going on? And he's arguing with him and just like throws the desk across the room. And then you see Lex Luthor's like, I'm scared of you. I ain't scared of you. Like his eyes are super dilated. I wonder what that is. Okay, when there's a lot of light, your eyes dilate. Oh no, when there's a lot of darkness, there's a lot of darkness inside of him. That's why his eyes are dilated. Yeah, when the room is dark, that's why your eyes dilate, so you can let more light in. So the darkness within him is what's making his eyes dilate. And Superman is the shining light that his eyes are trying to capture. Leave my comment in the comment section. Zeta tubes. This is a Zeta tube. I know I made a video about this. This is official. I think this is a Zeta tube. 100%. 100%. This is how they're going to take this technology and they're going to use it. And it looks like it takes them somewhere, like in some type of pocket universe. It's not even outside of the another planet or anything like that, because you see that Mr. Terrific and Lois, they're not wearing any contraption to breathe. So this is somewhere in Earth. So it can take them from one point to another. So probably the hammer of Bavaria. The Bavaria is like, God knows, probably on the other side of the world. I guarantee you, this is how the hammer of Bavaria travels between Metropolis, in wherever that country, Bavaria, whatever the name is. This is how he traveled back and forward, and that's how he comes and create havoc here in downtown. Well, not here, but downtown Metropolis, and because this is the contraption that he moves in and out. And I'm sure, like, somehow either Batman or Superman, because now we in it, we in this thing, we are in the midst of it, we are in the middle of the DCU. This is the birth. This is it right here. So right now, anything is possible. Like Kevin Garnett said, anything's possible. So right now, so this could be something that either Batman gets his hand on or Superman gets his own hand on, and we're gonna see the Watchtower, and they're gonna use this because this is what it's used for, to transfer from one point to the Watchtower. Watch, this is happening. This, okay, we got another shot here. Oh, Metamorpho, man. Looks perfect. He looks flawless, dude. So this is where this is inside that location, wherever it is that they are, and you can see somebody from back there just shooting laser eye beams. And the thing is that they don't show that person. You see that? You can only see the eye beams. So they're hiding the main villain of this film. They're hiding the person that is fighting Superman. They only show eye beams. Where is it? Where is it? Show me, where is it? The walls are shooting freaking eye beams. They're hiding him. They're hiding him or her. The main villain that he fights at the end, third act, they're hiding him. And he's a major person, because you can see Superman like flying towards that individual. And he's like, that's it. Beautiful. Chills. Chills.
You have a dog?
Oh. Already seen that. July 11. We'll be there. Leave me a comment in the comment section, guys, because the DCU is on fire. It's absolutely on fire. So I just wanted to do this video. I'm probably gonna edit it a little bit and post it. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about the trailer. What did I miss? Do you agree on those theories that I have about who they're hiding at the end? Because I don't think I've seen anybody else talking about that. So let me know in the comment section. Until next time, guys. Thank you for watching.